Hi guys, and welcome to Mbali Talks, where we talk all things side hustles, how to make money online, and just generally how you can gain financial freedom for yourself. In today's video, I want to share with you some remote work from home job opportunities that are available worldwide that can actually help you to be able to either get a full-time employment if you're unemployed or a part-time job if you're somebody who's looking for a second income stream to supplement your current income. Whether you're somebody who actually has a full-time job or you're somebody who runs a business, some of these jobs, because they're available on a part-time basis, can actually allow you to create more streams of income for yourself, which is something that I always encourage here on Mbali Talks. Sounds like a good deal? Then please do hit the like button so that you can reward me for this video. And also, if you haven't already, just hit that subscribe button so that you can join our community and keep your notification bell on so that you never miss out on any of the content. Without wasting any more of your time, let's get right into it. So the first company that we're going to talk about that offers remote work from home jobs worldwide is called Remotive. This is actually a job posting website where different companies come to post the different job opportunities that they have available. Currently, when you land on the website, they say that they have about more than 2,000 remote jobs that are available that you can check out. Some of these jobs are denoted in the different positions and or qualifications such as software development, customer service, design, marketing, sales, product, business, data, devs op, finance, human resources, Q&A, and my personal favorite, writing, as well as many more. To find a remote job on their website, you can easily come here where you can search by skill or location, or you can search by company if there's a specific company worldwide that you feel like you'd like to work for. I personally prefer to search per location. So as you can see, there's so many other countries that they've listed, but you can always type in your own country and allow it to come up so that you can choose from the different jobs that are available. For example, in South Africa, they currently have about 137 matching jobs for different industries and or qualifications. A lot of these are going to be denoted with the worldwide tab, as you guys can see. You can apply to be a freelance writer. You can be a senior independent software developer if you're somebody who has that qualification. You can be a SaaS customer experience engagement manager because they are hiring in North America, in LATAM, in Europe, as well as in the Middle East and African regions. The list is endless on the kind of jobs that you can actually find. Some of them I did notice that they will actually have the South African flag next to them, just like this junior instructional designer, as well as the senior data engineer. However, even if they don't have the flag here, so long as you look for the worldwide opportunities from anywhere in the world, you can actually apply for some of these jobs. Another feature about Remotive that I like is the fact that they're absolutely free to sign up. So there's no money and or premiums that you're actually going to pay, but it's a website that you can actually come on if you're looking for a real work from home job, working remotely from anywhere in the world. And also you can try and check out the different tabs that they have available for the different industries and or jobs. Some of them will actually even tell you that they're actually entry level and or their internship jobs. So you can look out for that if you're somebody who does not have experience. Otherwise, as a whole, Remotive is actually a good platform for you to check out if you're looking for a remote work from home job available worldwide. The next website, which is absolutely one of my favorites if you're looking for remote work from home jobs that are available worldwide, is called Flex Jobs. This is basically the number one site for remote jobs according to site Jabba, and they have a 4.7 out of 5-star rating worldwide. Some of the pros of Flex Jobs is the fact that they offer higher quality listings, which means they only post legit jobs, no ads or scams or junk to sift through. Their team spends hours per day verifying every job and writing company descriptions so that you'll know who's actually hiring. They also save you a lot of time because they have advanced remote search filters that you can actually use in order for you to find either a part-time and or a full-time job online. They also do offer assistance in the sense that you gain advantages such as webinars, Q&A sessions, guides, and articles that are going to help you to be able to position yourself better online as somebody who can actually find a remote work from home job. Towards the end of their website, there's actually a listing of some of the remote jobs and or categories. There's accounting, analyst, bookkeeping, call center, which I often feel is one of the easiest remote jobs to get into, as well as customer service and data entry. There's also jobs in project management, proofreading, sales, Spanish if you speak Spanish, transcription, virtual assistancy, as well as writing, and many other formal industries that you can actually join here on a platform like Flex Jobs in order for you to be able to find yourself a remote work from home job. I do know that Flex Jobs actually offers you two ways in order for you to be able to find a job online. Firstly, you can find jobs absolutely free by actually clicking the keyword or the title to find the remote job. You can either be working from anywhere in the US, work anywhere in the world, browse different jobs, browse them by location and or by job categories. If you're somebody who feels like, you know what, I'm tired of trying to find jobs online and not being successful, then my advice for you is when you come to Flex Jobs, you can actually subscribe to their monthly subscription that allows you to be able to be sent direct jobs that are in line with your qualifications and certificates that you would have uploaded on your profile on Flex Jobs. I often say to people, I don't agree with websites that want you to pay a bit more in order for you to be able to join them. However, with Flex Jobs, I do know that based on their review as well as the research that I've done, they're a legit site that basically just allows you to have better premium access to certain remote work from home jobs if you're somebody who is seriously, avidly looking for a job. Otherwise, you can always use their free version, which allows you to just come here and click in whatever keyword. I actually want us to click this work from anywhere tab just to see the kind of jobs that are freely available to you that are not on the premium list that you'd have to pay for. So when we click that tab, it brings us here to this list of about 795 of jobs that are hiring to work from anywhere in the world. For me, this is a lot of jobs for you to be able to sift through and check out. So obviously, the best way for you is to either enter your country here and your city, or for you to actually use a keyword for the type of job that you're actually looking for. You can also use these tabs here of remote, job type, schedule, career level, etc., which showcase the different levels that the jobs actually come in. For example, currently they have 26 entry-level jobs, and also you can either be 100 remote work or hybrid remote work, option for remote work, etc. There's just so many categories that you can use on a platform like Flex Jobs to sift through the different remote work from home job opportunities that are actually available. So I just think Flex Jobs is one of those platforms that you can actually check out if you're looking for a full-time job or you're looking for a part-time job, because again, you can always decide what kind of level that you want. You can also decide the schedule. You can be a part-time basis type of person if you're trying to supplement your second income. And based on my research, I do know that at any given point in time, they have over 1 million jobs that are listed on their platforms. So no matter who you are from anywhere in the world, if you give yourself time and actually go through their website without even paying for their premium subscription, I'm sure there's an online job that you can find in order for you to be able to work remotely, either on a full-time and or on a part-time basis, working from home and available worldwide. The next website that we're going to look at, which you can go to if you're looking for a remote work from home job that is available worldwide, is a platform called Remote Yay. I like the fact that they actually have a fun sounding name, but they're just basically as straightforward as they say they are. They say find remote work job opportunities, salaries in every ad, which means they allow you to know the amount of money that you stand to get paid with each listing that they actually have on their platform. Remote Yay currently has 188 job listings, which to me says that they're a small site, because comparing it with platforms like remotive.com or Flex Jobs, this is a small amount of jobs that are available, which means if you're somebody that wants a job on Remote Yay, you need to be somebody who's actually serious about going through their application process in order for you to obviously be able to stand out and actually get picked for that job. They have this tab here that you come onto. You can either type the keyword of the kind of job that you're looking for, whether it's marketing, React, Java, design, etc. Or you can actually come onto this Your Country tab and type in the name of your country. I do know that they have an entire list of A to Z countries that you can actually check out, hopefully, and be able to find your own country on this list. You can also check out the different categories that they have. They have business, customer service, data science, design, DevOps, finance, legal, and so many more. And also they list by job types, whether you're looking for a full-time job or a part-time job or a contracted job or a temporary job or an intern job. If you're somebody who does not have any experience with the industry, you would still be able to find yourself an intern job where they can take you in with the little experience and or skills that you actually have. So what I did when I was doing my research for this video, I actually put in South Africa as a country for us to be able to check out, just so that I can obviously give you some personal experience of some of the jobs that are actually relatable to my own region, but you can always put in your own country when you're now doing the research. In South Africa alone, there's about 69 matching job opportunities on Remote Yay. What I also liked about the jobs is the fact that they're able to put all these markers that basically tell you what kind of job you can look for before you are even able to apply. For example, this full-time iGaming marketing manager says they're a marketing job that is full-time. You get to be a marketing manager on a full-time basis, non-tech, crypto, growth marketing. It's a remote job, and also there's a bit of social media. So already from just reading the small tab that is put across here on the job description, you get an idea of what you can expect from that actual job. Not only that, as promised, they actually do list the salaries next to each job listing so that obviously you can have an idea of the amount of money that you stand to earn from each job position. I mean, there's jobs here from 70 to 100K per year, 75K, 48K per year for this acquisition strategist for dating apps. So if dating apps are something that you're into and you're looking for a full-time job where you have great problem-solving skills as well as communication skills as well as being able to be analytical, then this position is definitely something for you. They actually have a very short and sweet website. They are direct to the point, which is something that I absolutely love. And if you're somebody who actually hasn't decided what job you actually want on Remote Yay, you can always subscribe to their job offers by clicking the sign up tab in order for you to obviously be able to get job notifications sent directly to your email. But I just feel like Remote Yay is one of the most straightforward, easiest platforms to navigate if you're somebody who's looking for a real job online, whether on a full-time or a part-time basis, whether it's entry-level or intermediate or manager executive, just for you to be able to find a worldwide job that allows you to work from home and or from anywhere in the world. The next website you can check out if you're looking for a remote work from home job that has many job listings for work that is available worldwide is a platform called Job Together. This is another job listing website where companies from all over the world come and list their different available remote jobs for you to be able to get a job online. Some of the jobs that you can actually expect, they are junior web front-end developer, a data scientist, if you're somebody who's into risk, legal counsel, senior machine learning engineer, junior legal counsel, etc. What I saw on the jobs is that even before you're able to search based on just your location and or the keyword that you're actually going to use, they do tend to list some of the countries that they're actually looking to hire for from remotely. For example, this junior web front-end developer job is willing to hire remotely from South America, Brazil, Colombia, Argentina, Mexico. This data scientist risk position wants to hire remotely from the Republic of Lithuania, Poland, Romania, Portugal, as well as Spain. Again, this is a platform that is also willing for you to be able to actually pay them for job listings by just clicking this upgrade to premium and unlocking unlimited access to remote jobs. They say they provide you with access to unlimited remote jobs and exclusive offers. They also offer personalized job matches, obviously depending on the skills and or qualification that you would have put down when you're creating your profile on Job Together. Not only that, you also get invited to the interview 3 times quicker with Job Together certification, which is basically the certificate that you will get on a platform like Job Together once you have actually paid for their premium service, which I know that sometimes includes them writing a proper CV for you and or reviewing your current CV just to make sure that it meets the world standards. So if you're somebody who does not want to dilly-dally and wait for them to be able to hire you by chance, then you can always pay for the premium option. However, I will reiterate that you don't necessarily have to pay for a premium option in order for you to be able to gain access to over 156,000 job offers that could actually match your search. All you have to do is obviously come onto this tab here where they are showing different job opportunities. You can enter remote or you can even use your current location like I did on the website in order for me to obviously sift through the different job listings and just only get those that would more likely hire somebody from South Africa. So wherever you're from in the world, you can also come here and put in your own country or your city in order for you to be able to drill down to the many job opportunities that are available. Once I had put in South Africa to sift through the jobs that actually started showing up are those that related to either remotely anywhere or remotely Africa, as you guys can see. Some of these jobs include marketing consultant, being a cybersecurity operations lead. Cybersecurity is actually something that is currently booming in terms of the careers that are available, all thanks to digital marketing and obviously improvements in technology that have allowed us to be open to a wider variety of job opportunities. So if maybe you're a college graduate and you're not sure where you're going to find your first job, try to find a website that is offering a cybersecurity certificate absolutely free. Websites like Google or Microsoft and or even Allison Courses are some of the websites that I sometimes recommend for you to be able to get a certification in whatever qualification that you think you want to apply for online, just so that you can have a certificate that places you in a better position for you to be able to actually get remote jobs. In South Africa alone and or in areas that are within the Middle East as well as the African region, they are offering 2,765 jobs that could potentially match your search depending again on the kind of skills and or qualifications that you have. And again, if you're somebody who feels like, you know what, I don't really have a lot of skills, Mbali, in order for me to be able to get a job online and or even a qualification, you can always come onto this tab and then put in entry level so that you can sift through all the remote jobs that are actually available on an entry-level basis. For example, there's a remote vacation organizer, which is actually one of the easiest jobs that I suggested in a previous video that you can actually get into if you're somebody who's looking for a remote job with no experience and or qualification. All of these are jobs that are being offered remotely from anywhere for some people that may be looking for entry-level jobs because maybe you don't have a specific experience. So quite honestly, I do think that Job Together is definitely one of those websites that you can go onto if you're looking for a remote work-from-home job that is always available and always hiring worldwide. Now, before I delve into the last company that you can actually check out if you're looking for remote work from jobs that are always available worldwide, I just want to remind you guys that for jobs like these that are listed on a video just like this one, you will need to put up, say, maybe your CV and or write out your skills and or experience. It does help for you to also be able to have a qualification in some of these jobs because, as you guys noticed, some of them are IT jobs or legal jobs or accounting jobs, which obviously will require you to be somewhat of a qualified person in those regards. You don't even have to be a person who is highly qualified, like have a master's or whatever, but it does help for you to have a certificate. So if you're somebody who is sitting at home with no experience, with no qualification, my advice for you is to still go onto the platforms, but rather focus on the jobs that are either entry level or part-time or no experience, just to make sure that obviously you are going into job listings that actually make sense for the current skill level that you have. Now, we're going to go into the last company that you can check out if you're looking for a remote work from home job worldwide. This company is called remote.co and specifically says you grow remotely. They say here, looking for a remote job either as a developer, customer service rep, recruiter, designer, or sales professional, then browse openings in those categories and more below. They hand curate this list to showcase the best remote job opportunities in the most recruited job categories. So it will be easy for you to find a remote job on here to launch your work from anywhere career. These are some of the careers that you find a lot of people that travel around the world are actually also doing, because obviously, even though it looks nice and good for you to be able to travel around the world, you will still be needing to have a bit of money and or income. And these are the jobs that you'd most likely want to apply for if that's the direction that you want your life to take, so that you can work from anywhere, anytime. And again, also still be able to service your own personal interests. Some of the jobs that you can find on remote.co include remote customer service jobs, online data entry jobs, which are absolutely my favorite because I always feel like they're easy to get into as most of them are entry level, and also most of them are also freelance, which means it is not full-time jobs. It's part-time jobs that you can do in between the many other things that you're actually already doing. There's also jobs in remote design as well as developer jobs, online editing jobs, etc. So when I was doing my research for Remote Co, I noticed that they denote the different jobs as either full-time, high-paying, international, etc. My advice for you, if you're somebody from anywhere in the world and you're looking for a remote work from home job on this platform, try to stick to the ones that are denoted in international, because it means those are the ones that are actually willing to hire from anywhere in the world. Because when you open some of these, even if they do say full-time, for example, this healthcare job here that has been listed, you do find that even though it's remote, it's specifically remote to the US. However, if you stick to the jobs that are actually denoted as international, as what you guys are just going to see now, you will realize that they are more open to a wider variety of people because they are willing to offer a job remotely working from anywhere. So they are not country, region, and or continent specific, so long as obviously you have the qualification and or the skills for you to be able to actually do them. So in remote code, there isn't much to be said except that the website is pretty straightforward and you guys already know what you can expect when you're looking for a remote work from home job. So I just decided to include it so that obviously we can expand the options that we actually have listed on this video to give a lot of other people a wide range of opportunities for you guys to actually be able to find jobs online. With all that said, I've actually come to the end of this video. I do personally wish you guys all the luck in trying to find remote jobs. In the current economy that you're in, you will not be able to properly survive if you're living on one income, unless of course you're selling oxygen and therefore you make a lot of money. But on a more serious note, guys, it is encouraged for you to try and look out for these jobs that you can actually do on a part-time basis and or as an entry level. Even if you do have a specific job that you're already doing in your country, in your region, in your city, that is in line with the actual thing that you studied for, there's always room for you to be able to make more money for yourself online. And again, I wish you guys all the best. I'm gonna see you in the next Mbali Talks video. And before I go, please do hit the like button so that this video can do well on YouTube's algorithm. If you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button so that you can join the Mbali Talks community and keep your notification bell on so that you never miss out on any of the content that happens here on Mbali Talks. Cheers.